One of the things that I like to include in my discussion of delivery is a look at note cards, because note cards can really enhance our delivery or they can really detract from our delivery. And it comes down to how we construct them and how we use them. If we get so hung up on what's on our note cards and those words and we're looking at those all the time, then our ability to engage with the audience and really communicate our message is minimized. So, the first rule of thumb with our note cards is that we want to condense as much of the information as we can down to keywords and phrases. And we do that because the real function of note cards is to provide us as speakers with little reminders about where we are in the speech and where we're going in case we lose our way. So we cut down most of the information to just key words and key phrases. There are a few things that we want to write out. If there's a quote that we have to get exactly right, we can write that whole thing out. But otherwise, the majority of the information comes in keywords and key phrases. That keeps us focused on the audience and makes us less reliant on our note cards. One thing that we definitely want to make sure that's included in our note cards is where we want to use our presentation aids, because those presentation aids are additional pieces of supporting information and they go in a specific place. So just like with our stats or other information, we want to make sure that we have it marked down where we're going to use our presentation aids. And then a final reminder is that just like with the presentation aids, we want to mark places in our note cards where we want to emphasize particular delivery strategies. So if we want to use bodily movement in a specific way, in a specific place in the speech, we make a note about, here, I want to do this here. It's connecting those nonverbal strategies with particular pieces of the speech. They fit where they fit. We've chosen them strategically, and so we want to be able to keep them where they're supposed to be. Well-used note cards can be a great help with regard to the speech and can really enhance what we do because they give those little reminders. They're a bit of security that in case we do lose our way, we can go back to them. And they also make sure that we stay on track. But we don't want to get so focused on them that they become our main audience. Because once we get focused in on those words, then the audience is saying, well, this person really isn't engaging with me. And as a result, they tune out, we lose our connection with them, and we lose our ability to communicate that message.